And welcome, Tiger fans, to Crete, Nebraska, Doane University Wrestling right here on the Doane Sports Network. I'm Rick Schmecker, joined by Cassie Kessler for tonight's GPAC duel, the final one of the regular season. It is Concordia and the 6th-ranked Tigers of Doane getting ready to meet up here in about probably 10 minutes or so. We have 7 minutes left on the clock, and then we'll have senior night as well as our national anthem and introduction of our wrestlers. Doane comes in a 9-3 record overall, 7-0 in the GPAC. Concordia 7-6 overall, 3-4 in the GPAC. Doane looking for their third outright conference title and third undefeated season in 4 years. And they have the opportunity to do it right here tonight on their home mat for the first time in program history. Cassie, you being a student athlete yourself, member of the Tiger track and field team, just talk about what it means to have that opportunity to compete in front of the home crowd for a conference title.
Yeah, it means a lot. Obviously, this is kind of where you put all your blood, sweat, and tears into that practice and preparing for the opportunity to get to do something like that. To have the opportunity to do it where you're most comfortable, where you know you'll have the most support, just means that much more. It gives you just that much more motivation to try a little bit harder, just a little extra oomph to make you want to go more. So I'm sure that they're very excited to have the opportunity to do that here.
And the stands are starting to fill up here in the Haddock Center. All the crowd filling in on the south side of the mat underneath us here in the press box area. Doane will have 8 wrestlers nationally ranked expected to compete tonight. Concordia will have 1. Going to mention Doane ranked in the latest national poll. They're actually ranked 7th. They dropped in the last poll. There's another poll that will come out next week, and that will determine bids for the NAI National Championships in March. The GPAC Championships will be held over in Seward in a couple of weeks, so Concordia will be hosting that as well. So as we have about 5 minutes to go, we're going to step away for a moment. When we come back, you'll have the national anthem, the introduction of our Tiger seniors, and then we'll get set for this duel, the final GPAC duel of the 23-24 season. It's Doane looking for the outright conference title here at home on the Doane Sports Network.
His parents, his mom, Tricia Rizek, stepdad, Chris Boughton, father, John Rizek, and stepmom, Tanya Rizek. Let's congratulate Nathan Rizek. Michael Scarponius, a psychology major. With him tonight is his mom, Gina Christ. Let's congratulate Michael Scarponius. Seniors being congratulated by Coach Vogt, our athletic director Mark Wateska, and the president of Doane, Dr. Roger Hughes. We continue on with Tay Unango, who's majoring in biology with a minor in film and music production. Tay is escorted by friend Chandler Cullen. Let's congratulate Tay Unango. Landon Stocks and Zaire Ridley are both seniors and will be represented together as they greet those three folks who are greeting them. Landon is majoring, has a triple major actually in international relations, political science and history, and Zaire with a major in English with a sociology minor. Let's congratulate Landon Stocks and Zaire Ridley. Another senior we want to represent tonight, recognize Dylan White with a major in exercise science. His mother, Don White, and his dad, Mark White. Congratulations to Dylan White. And how about a group applause for all of our Doane wrestling seniors? Thank you, everybody, and good luck. Good evening, wrestling fans, and welcome to Bob Erickson Court in the George and Sally Haddix Recreation and Athletic Center for tonight's G-Pack wrestling duel between the Concordia Bulldogs and your Doane Tigers. Here are the projected lineups. This, of course, is subject to change, but these are the lineups listed in tonight's program. At 125 for Doane is Nathan Rizek. At 125 for Concordia's Bryson Bussinger. 133 for Doane, Russell Nickerson versus Grant Wells of Concordia. At 141, Tristan Brown for Doane, Creighton Bowman for Concordia. At 149 for Doane is Nathan Lent. For Concordia, Tracy Allen, that's 149. At 157 for Doane is Ben Miller. For Concordia, 157, Jevon Sidoris. At 165 for Doane is Cooper Spalding. For Concordia's Tommy Wentz. At 174 for Doane is Michael Scarponi. For Concordia, Stephen Duffy. At 184 for Doane is Tyson Beauperthy. For Concordia, Hunter Weimer. At 197 for Doane is Bradley Antisberger versus Concordia's Mason Garcia. Those are tonight's face-offs. Just to let you know, Doane University is a member of the NAI and GPAC. Ask you to show respect for all wrestlers, fans, and our official at tonight's duel. Regardless of the outcome, we expect a positive environment for everybody in this building. Thank you, and enjoy the wrestling matches. I need to mention the heavyweights as well. I did not get that done correctly. For Doane, Eli Kriblas versus Clayton Blas. Operator error. Sorry about that. To Eli.
So leading things off for Doane will be Nathan Rizek, ranked number 12 in the NAIA. He has a 3-1 record at 125, 10-7 overall. Bryson Bussinger will face off against Rizak. Rizak, one of the Tigers seniors who is recognized. Rizak looking for the takedown. Now gets it, 3 points. Rizak with top control. Rizak looking to roll. Bussinger to his back, has him there. Now looking to push his shoulders to the mat, looking for the pin here on senior night. Has earned some near fall points and gets the pin. So Russell Nickerson will step up for Doane. He is 2-1 at 133 this year, 11-9 overall. I believe Grant Wells, the expected wrestler for Concordia. So Doane with a 6-0 lead here early on after one match. Wells shoots. Nickerson able to fight him off. Has a headlock. Now the two separate. We're a minute into this bout at 133. Nickerson for Doane. Closing in on a minute and a half to go in the opening period. And first period 3 minutes long. The following two would be 2 minutes each. Nickerson went for a single leg, came up empty. One minute to go here in the opening period. Wells looking for a trip. Nickerson able to keep his body upright. Now Nickerson shoots for the leg, comes up empty. .20 seconds left. Opening period. Our second match of the day. We're going to go scoreless in the opening period. Wells will have the option. He'll choose to be in the down position. So Nickerson on top. Wells will get the escape point. So Nickerson picked up 6 seconds of riding time. In a minute, riding time gets you a point. Nickerson was looking for the double leg. Wells able to jump back and avoid the potential takedown. Wells has a single leg. So far, Nickerson able to avoid letting Wells get to his back. Wells closing in on position. And he does get the 3 points for the takedown. Nickerson looking for the escape. 40 seconds to go. So Wells throws Nickerson back down. So they have her around the edge of the circle. And they'll go out of the circle with 22 seconds left here in the second period. Nickerson to his feet, but Wells able to throw him back down. Wells trying to roll Nickerson over. The time will expire. So a 4-0 lead for Wells. Nickerson will have the option, and he's going to start neutral. Down 4-0, so knows he needs the takedown, which would quickly cut into this lead. And then would hope to earn some potential near fall points, or would allow Wells with the quick escape looking for another takedown. Wells has a leg, but does not have the back yet to earn the takedown points. Still neutral. Wells steps through and over for the 3 points for the takedown. He leads 7-0. Nickerson's going to go off the edge of the mat. We'll restart back center with Nickerson down. Key 9 seconds coming up as Wells trying to hit the minute mark on riding time, which would move this into a potential major decision for Wells. So 7-0 lead, under 40 seconds to go. Riding time over a minute now. Wells trying to roll Nickerson to his back. 20 seconds to go. The riding time is secured as we're inside 10 seconds now. And the final seconds tick off. Wells will earn an 8-0 victory to pick up 4 points for Concordia.
Winner of the match is Grant Wells from Concordia.
Creighton Bauman will take the mat for Concordia against Tristan Brown. Brown for Doane, 5-11 at 141, 6-13 overall, and he's taking on the 8th-ranked Bulldog, Creighton Bauman. Bauman became the elite of this division after the graduation of Boggy Boldma, who dominated 141 the past 4 years for Doane. Bauman with the takedown. It's the final match for Doane before the GPAC Championships in 2 weeks. .30 lead for Bauman. His riding time approaches 30 seconds. Bauman able to get Brown to his back, earning near fall points. Has 2 so far. And Brown will roll back to his stomach. So 2 near fall points for Bauman. Now rolls Brown to his back once again. But no count as Brown was able to get to his shoulder on the rollover. Now back to the chest on the mat. So the score remains 5-0 here in the first period. Bauman trying to throw Brown, but unsuccessful at the moment. Now rolls Brown to his back. 2 near fall points credited to Bauman. Running time over 2 minutes as we are inside 20 seconds here in the opening period. Time will expire on the opening period. 7-0 lead for Bauman. Brown had the option, he deferred. Bauman will start in the down position, in the bottom position. Good control by Brown through the first 20 seconds of the second period. As the left leg of Bauman pinched between his legs. Now Bauman got to his feet, but Brown takes him back down. They're on the edge of the circle. Bauman will circle out and get the escape. .80 lead for Bauman. Single leg attempt by Bauman, and he gets the takedown. Escape to Brown. It's 11-1. And a 15-point lead gives you a tech fall victory. That would stop the match at that point. "15 seconds to go here in the second period. Bauman has a single leg, trying to lift and turn Brown over. 5 seconds to go. Time expires. Time has expired. Time expired before the officials signal the points. So we're going to go to the third period. 11-1 lead for Bauman. Brown will take top control. Brown with the headlock momentarily. Looks like Bauman almost out of it, almost like he has better control right now of Brown. But Brown able to slide back to the backside of Bauman. Keeps control. Brown trying to get in position to potentially go for a cradle move. Riding time taken almost to 0 at this point. So stalling called on Bauman. We have 15 seconds to go as they go out of the circle. Bauman going to just ride it out on the bottom as he's going to take an 11-1 win.
Winner for Concordia, 141. Creighton Bauman.
So next up will be 149.
Concordia, Tracy Allen versus Nate Lynn from Doane.
So Tracy Allen for Concordia. And for Doane, it will be the second-ranked wrestler in the NAIA in Nathan Lent. He is 17-1 on the season. And he has the takedown. Lent last week at the GPAC Duels tied his school record for fastest pin in 29 seconds. He'll let Allen up for the escape point. Looking for the throw. And Lent with the three-point takedown. Trying to roll Allen to his back on the edge of the circle. Near fall points being counted. 4 near fall points, a 10-1 lead. They're on the edge of the circle. Now Lent rolls Allen over once again. Has the 4 near fall points. Does he get the pin? And he does. Just over a minute for Lent. Doane goes back in front, 12-8.
This is 157 for Concordia's Jevon Sidoris versus.
So Jevon Sidoris for Concordia. And for Doane, the 14th ranked wrestler at 157, Ben Miller. He is 15-6 at this weight class, 18-7 overall. Miller had the single leg, now the two battling for control. Miller on top of Skidoris, but has a leg caught, so still considered neutral. Skidoris trying to drag Miller out of the circle. Doane bench looking for stalling. Miller ready to go in the center. Skidoris took a shot, came up empty. Miller works his way to the back, gets 3 points. Miller trying to get an underhook so that he can roll Skidoris to his back. Just driving Skidoris' head around the mat of the center circle. Now Skidoris in position to get a reversal, and he does. Now it's a 3-2 lead for Miller. Now it's Skidoris with control. Escape to Miller for a point. .50 seconds to go in the opening period. A lot of action in this match at 157. Skidoris gets the double leg takedown. Goes in front 5-4. Miller to his feet, gets the escape. Now Miller is looking for a trip, but unable to come up with it as time expires here in the first period, and we're tied at 5. 9 seconds of riding time to Miller at the moment. Skidoris will have top control as Miller chose to be on the bottom looking for the escape point to get the lead back. This is our 5th match of the evening out of 10. Doane leading 12-8. Now Miller trying to get the single leg, but Skidoris able to use that upper body strength, hold him off. Miller working to circle, trying to get the trip. Sidoris also working for control, and he is the one that will come out on top, gets the 3 points. So Skidoris back in front, 8-6. 30 seconds to go in the second period. An escape to Miller. 8-7 lead for Skidoris. Riding time now in his favor, 25 seconds. Miller shoots. Both will go out of the circle. Stalling was called on Skidoris. So the first one's a warning. Happens again, it'll be a point as time expires. Skidoris with the option. He'll take the bottom position. Miller maintaining control. Now Skidoris to his feet. And he'll get the escape. So it's 9-7. Tiger faithful trying to get behind Miller. So he needs a takedown to get the lead. Has a single leg. Now has two, works to the back, gets the takedown. Miller in front, 10-9, 50 seconds to go. Riding time up to 40 seconds for Miller. That could prove important as well here. As Skidoris trying to get to his feet. Miller trying to maintain position. Possibly roll Skidoris over, looking for a pin. At least near fall points. And now Skidoris with the reversal. But 4 points for Brown. Or excuse me, for Miller. Miller got 4 points. He leads 14-11. The escape. So it's 15-11 with 3 seconds to go as they go out of the circle. Big comeback by Miller. C is in front 15-11, and that will do it. Miller with the win.
Winner at 157. Ben Miller. This is 165.
So for Doane, it's Cooper Spalding. He's 9-7 on the season. Taking on Tommy Wentz. Doane leads 15-8 in the team score. Minute in here at 165. Nice trip by Spalding, and he gets the takedown. They're going to go out of the circle. Spalding with top control. Three 0 lead for Spalding. Minute left in the opening period. And we'll take Wentz back down. Now Wentz working for the reversal. Spalding still has control. Now Wentz with the reversal as he gets top control. 3-2 lead in favor of Spalding. Ten seconds left in the period. And time expires on the first period. Spalding leading 3-2. Spalding has the choice after Wentz deferred. Chose the neutral position. Spalding nearing the takedown, has the takedown, now trying to get Wentz to his back, does. Pin for Spalding.
Number 165, Cooper Spalding.
I'll bring up another one of our seniors. Michael Scarponi, ranked number 15 at 174. He is 2-3 on the season. Did not wrestle in the first semester.
Michael Scarponi from Doane.
His only action has been in duels here this second semester. Multiple-time national qualifier for Doane. Taking on Stephen Duffy. Referee asking for offense. So we approach minute 30 left in this first period, scoreless. Two men trying to feel each other out here early on before somebody makes that initial offensive attack. Now, unable to come up with the takedown was Duffy, and Scarponi took advantage, able to circle around and get top position for a 3-0 lead. Scarponi, a fifth-year senior for Doane. Graduated a year ago, but taking master's classes now with his final year of eligibility. .20 seconds left in the first period. I'm going to call stalling on Scarponi as they go to the restart. It looks like Duffy is cramped up. Really wobbly when he got up. Looks like they're looking at his ankle at the moment. So medical timeout. Again, Doane in front of the team score 21-8. Pins from Rezak at 125, Lint at 149, and Spalding at 165. We're at 174 right now. So it looks like Duffy able to go. Scarponi will start in the down position, and right away, Duffy cramping up. Going to try and fight through it the way it looks. 14 seconds left in the period. Scarponi looking for the escape point. And he gets it. Time expires. Scarponi in front 4-0. Scarponi will defer. Duffy chooses neutral position. Head control by Scarponi, trying to circle and work his way to the back of Duffy. And he'll get there. Gets the three-point takedown, a 7-0 lead. Now looking for the cradle. Gives up on it at the moment. Scarponi rolling Duffy to his back. Getting some near fall points. Not really in position for a pin quite yet. Now he's in pinning position, coming out on top, and he gets the pin. Scarponi with the victory. So at 184, it's fifth-ranked Tyson Boperthy for Doane. He's 22-1 on the season at this weight class, 23-1 overall. Boperthy, a name that might be familiar to GPAC followers. He is formerly a Midland Warrior, choosing the orange and black over the orange and blue. Two men locked up, so we'll go back neutral. Boperthy wrestled last year, redshirted last year at Grandview. Nice single leg trip by Boperthy, looking for control, gets the takedown. Boperthy represented Team USA this past fall in sand wrestling. Stalling called against Weimer. And Weimer gets the escape point. Boperthy took a shot for the single leg. Weimer able to fight it off. Boperthy looking for the throw. Another stalling called on Weimer. That'll be a point for Boperthy, and now the takedown as well. He leads 7-1. Inside 10 seconds to go in the opening period. It's 8-1 Boperthy. 2 seconds left as they will stop action. Potential injury risk for the positioning. It is 8-1. There was an extra point put on the scoreboard down by the track wrestling computer. So 7-1 lead for Boperthy. Boperthy will be in the bottom position. Boperthy to his feet. Gets the escape, looking for the reversal out of it. And a potential injury risk here is Weimer reached for his knee, trying to walk it off. So an escape point for Boperthy. And he'll take bottom position as well following the injury stoppage. And I believe they maybe gave 2 points for the reversal instead of the escape. Now an escape, so it's a 10-1 lead. Now Boperthy looking for the pin, and he gets it.
The winner at 184, Tyson Boperthy from Doane.
Doane has clinched the team victory, which means they have clinched a conference outright championship.
This is
Now on the mat for Doane is the top-ranked wrestler at 197, Bradley Antisberger, 13-0 on the year. I believe he's taking on Tegan Chappelle for Concordia. Antisberger double leg pickup, carries him to the mat and drops him down in the center. 3-point takedown. Three to 1 lead for Antisberger. Touch back on Bo Perthy. Picked up his 24th win of the season, closing in on top 10 of a single season record board for Doane. 29 wins is 10th on the Doane record board. Antisberger gets the 3-point takedown. Eli Kriblis, who is on deck for Doane, also sitting at 23 wins, so he's also trying to get to number 24 on the season. Skate point for Concordia. 6-2 lead for Antisberger. Ten seconds left in this first period. Antisberger took a shot for the legs, but did not come up with anything. So 6-2 lead for Antisberger. He has the decision. He's going to take the bottom position. And we'll have one match left after this. I'll let Cassie take us home with that match as I'll head down for the GPAC Championship presentation. So Antisberger with the reversal, gets the 2 points. Antisberger looking to roll Chappelle to his back. Has an 8-2 lead. And an escape. Antisberger has the double leg. Takedown for 3 points. He leads 11-3. Another takedown for Antisberger. He leads 14-4 with 20 seconds left in the second period. They go out of the circle with 10 seconds left. And after our next match, we'll have the presentation of the 2024 GPAC regular season trophy to Doane. So we'll have that live here on the Doane Sports Network as time expires here in the second period. Bell will start down, the bottom position. So Antisberger with top control. Looking for the pin. He's getting near fall points. Chappelle on one shoulder at the moment. Antisberger steps over, gets 4 near fall points. It's 18-4. So another point for Antisberger, or another takedown now as he allows the escape. Another takedown by Antisberger would give the Tigers a tech fall here at 197. Antisberger fights off the single leg attempt, now working to circle around, and he gets the 3-point takedown and a tech fall win. So Antisberger gets the win. I'm going to turn it over to Cassie now. She's going to take you home on this final match. And then we'll have the trophy presentation following that.
And we now have our heavyweight match underway. Kribles with a quick takedown for 3. The two wrestlers will head back to the center and take the neutral position to reset here. Kribles making an effort to take him down. Gets points for the takedown, trying to roll him over for the pin. Keeps his toes in there, and Clayton Labs trying his best to keep his back off, but it will not work. Eli Kribles picks up his 24th win and the final win here for Doane, who takes home the regular season GPAC championship. And we will now take a few minutes to let the wrestlers get all situated, and then we'll proceed with the trophy presentation. So we will step away for a few moments, and when we come back, awards will be handed out.